Am I recording? Well, I look like an old Mary J. Blige video. Time on my hand since you've been away, boy. Okay. Let me get this video together because I'm late as it is. Alright, stop fooling with your hair, girl. Get it together, Glenda. Get it together. Alright. You ready to record? Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know, guys. Hey, guys. I'm wearing my shades because I'm embarrassed. I have not been here, and I promised myself that I was going to be more frequent with these videos. And if anything, my Real Housewives of Atlanta videos will be out in a timely manner. But here I am. No Real Housewives until almost the next week. Y'all, I'm sorry. But better late than never. Shout out to Riley.
We're back!
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Here's My Issue. I'm Glenda Starr, the Gossip Goddess. And we're here to review Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 12, Episode 6. Let's get to it. Oh, but before we start, let's get some gossip out the way. I have this little bitty gossip. I don't know if it's like real juicy yet because we have not had confirmation. But, so, did y'all see Andy versus Nene online recently? So Andy on his Watch What Happens live after show, if you don't watch it, it's real cool. I like it. I'm only watching on Sundays when the Real Housewives is on, or unless someone I really, really like comes on there, like Mariah Carey. Yes. But Andy talked about Nene repeat outfit. Now, if you remember, I talked about how much I love that red outfit on Nene. That red outfit is super cute. In her confessional look, sorry. It's super cute. It fits her perfectly in the hair. Everything is so perfect. Well, Andy took it upon himself, or his team took it upon themselves to write in the cards that Nene not only have repeated that outfit, but repeated that outfit on another Bravo special or show. And made note to say that she got her strap fixed on the outfit. Now that was messy, but like, why are we surprised? Andy is messy and the team at Watch What Happens Live is extremely messy. Well, Nene was upset. Now y'all know Nene's gonna be upset about stuff like that. And Nene took it upon herself to make an Instagram post and basically asked Andy, what was this about? Like, this was uncalled for. Andy responded back on Twitter with, I shared what I said, okay? And I don't know what happened after that, but rumors started swirling that Nene may be off the show now. I'm not saying it's because of this. I think this partially could be it. But what I am saying is Nene is not needed on this season. With 6 episodes in, 2 episodes she wasn't allowed to be on the show. The last few episodes she's been recording by herself or with side cast, like friends of the show. She's not going to be needed in a few. And this is an easy way for them to be like, girl, you the queen of Real Housewives, but now you got to go. Or they might reduce her to a friend of the show. So we don't know. I'll keep you posted. But as of now, the rumors are spreading that Nene will no longer be a housewife. Now, again, we always hear these rumors about different people not getting their peach. But I wouldn't be able to put it past them because Nene is serving nothing, nada to this season. And I don't, like, when she's not on the scene, I don't miss her. And a lot of people don't. Sorry. I'm speaking the truth. I'm sorry. So, that's all my little tea. So, we're going to keep, this back to Nene watch. We're going to Nene watch again. We're going to figure out if Nene, we keeping out eye on you, Nene. Bravo. Tell us a scoop. Start off the episode where we see Portia and Tanya. Listen, I'm gonna say it every episode. Tanya gives me life. Tanya's all like, you know, jumping up and down. And Portia meets her in a place and is like, what we doing? Working out? And Tanya was like, no, better. She didn't say better, but basically she said like this treatment that you know, feel like you did 20,000 sit-ups and it tightened your stomach. And I'm like, sis, don't just talk about the procedure. Tell us what it is. Hello? Don't be hiding stuff from us. They usually tell us what's going on, but you know, I'll let it slide. I'll do my own Googles. Thanks, Bravo. But and they talked about Portia Butt. Now listen, I don't get when people get BBLs and then they say their butt is too big. Sis, you knew what you was getting yourself into. And if you did any proper research, if you didn't know what you was getting yourself into, the proper research would have told you the booty fluffs after months. So you might come off the surgery table with a little cute booty, but if you got too much put in, it fluffs. I know the shade, and I know a lot of people don't believe that Portia had, you know, any work done, but baby, you can go from the first season you on here, Miss Boney, regular to thickums. Like, that just don't happen in your adult life. But look, I'm gonna let y'all live. Why? How I get to that? But look, so while Portia's doing this procedure again, remind me to Google. Let me Google this. But while Portia is doing the procedure, they talk about Marlo's wig launch and like, you know, are you going? They both agree that they were going, but they wanted to be nosy. That's something I do and see who she included in that group chat. So they read all the names on the list, which was every lady, you know, every woman on the show. Marlo invited to the wig launch, and Portia was like, King ain't coming. I was with her the other day, and the remarks Kenya made, she ain't gonna be there. And basically they went to a clip with Portia and Kenya together, listen, I am loving them as friends. It's cute. Like, I feel like they should have been friends from the beginning, but whatever. Move on to a clip with Kenya and Portia together, and you know, Marlo actually calls Portia and she's telling her about the wig launch. And she said, was everybody invited? Because I'm here with Kenya. And she said, yeah, bring Kenya on. As soon as she hung up, Kenya's like, who's that man? I said, Kenya, you tried it. You tried it. So then Tanya's like, you know what? All this tension, all this beef, we need to go somewhere. Like, all the girls need to get up, go somewhere. Now, this is cute. I don't remember a time with a friend of the show get to invite somebody somewhere, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm not like the Real Housewives of Atlanta historian. But I think it's real cute that they allowed Tanya to introduce us since she is from Canada. She's Canadian, and I heard about how big Canada's carnival is. So Tanya walks out, and look, Tanya had it all planned, okay? She had the outfit. Well, you know, part of the outfit. She still had her bottoms on. And she came in, honey. And I was like, I already knew they was going to carnival. We all saw the pictures on Instagram. But I love that little interest. I love how Portia started dancing. Portia was like, we get to be dancing in the streets or something like that. I was like, yes. I love that scene. But yeah, so they revealed that they're going to carnival in Canada. I need to hit that up too after I get the little 20,000 stomach thing. That's the plan. But yeah, they was twerking out that dentist office. Sorry if you guys hear the paper. I need to figure out a better way to do this, but I feel like writing the notes is better for me. But I'm gonna figure out another way. You watch me. So now we get to Todd and Candy. Another thing they need to tell us about. Where is that cute Connect 4 board from, Candy? That's cute. I only play Connect 4, but if I did, I wanted to be on that. That's cute, because that little cheap one that we grew up playing, those colors don't even match for nothing. But let's move on. So Candy and Todd playing Connect 4, and they start off real like, what is this about to be about? Like, what? And then Kayla comes in. So Kayla comes in and they're discussing like apparently Todd and Kayla just went to London, and I guess they went to Europe to like study fashion. And I'm not sure. I want them to expound more on what Kayla wants to do, because I don't know if she wants to be a designer, a merchandiser. I would really be interested in what she want to do, or she just want to do something in fashion. Because I'm like, girl, you better ask Candy. She got Tags Boutique, and no, I know Tags is just a little boutique, but that's a start. I don't know what she wants to do though. So who am I to put her dreams down? Who am I? But so they discussed her moving to New York, and she talked about like, you know, how she's ready. And basically Todd was like, I'm proud of you. And she was like, oh, really? Oh, finally showing some emotion. Okay, she ain't do all that. That's me being sassy. But because you know she ain't do all that. Lord, I'm like, Todd. She talks in this tone, just like Todd the whole time. So, you know, she talked about how, you know, Todd don't really express feelings. Candy is the middle man or woman in between them and their major arguments, which, girl. Y'all, I just keep getting interrupted. Excuse me. That's my little ASMR, if you heard me. Little ASMR. Isn't that supposed to calm people? Hopefully that calmed you. So, let's get back to what we were talking about. So, Candy's the middleman, and she is like the bridge between Kayla, because she understands, I guess, how to raise a child more. And I know that sounds rude, but like, Todd didn't find out he was a father until Kayla was what, like 19? And she definitely understands girls more, I think. I think that's what Candy meant. And I don't know how that's gonna work, because my only concern is, and it's unfair for Kayla, is because the kids that Todd has with Candy will be totally different as far as like treatment, money, and all of that stuff. And it's not just because it's Candy. I mean, it's not just because Todd doesn't have it, because he's basically benefiting off of Candy, but it's because Todd does not want to spoil his children, which is dumb. And Candy basically in the confessional said that shit ain't gonna happen with my kids, okay? Like, Candy was like, he do that with Kayla, because that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I don't know how y'all do shit where you from, but let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that.
But when I had my daughter and my son Ace, try me if you want. And I believe Candy. Candy is very strong and assertive, and she ain't playing that. Her kid's gonna be spoiled. I remember when people pushed back about everything she have done for Riley throughout the years, and Candy was like, mind your wage. Mind your wage, okay? But we're gonna keep going. So we get to these little snippets. Y'all know the little snippets they do in between the episode. So Kenya having a little hairline business, and she basically said Kenya Moore Hair Care is in 2200. Sorry. 2200. She said 2200. Yeah, 2200 stores. I need to try out Kenya Moore Hair Care. And a little edge thing. I don't have bad edges. I have really regular hair, but you know, why not? Eva. Then we get to Cynthia little scene, and they says Noelle says Cynthia make the best guac, and sis, prove it. Like, invite me to Lake Bailey, and I'll get on this platform and tell people you make the best guac, because I love a good guac. And you know what? Surprisingly, it's a little sidebar. A lot of people, you know how basic Chipotle guac is? Chipotle guac is basic, but let me tell y'all, it's so good to me. Like, I like the guac with all the stuff in there, but something about the way Chipotle make the guac, I love that. So Cynthia, I'm curious. I want to try it. So then we see Candy. Well, we see Nene. Nene's going to this restaurant, meeting up for lunch, and she's basically telling us in the confessional that she invited Candy to lunch, and they show a flashback of that same day. I guess it's the same day that the Kayla thing happened, where Nene called Candy and basically said, "Girl, let's catch up. Let's go chit chat about these girls. Give me the gossip. Give me the tea." And Nene, girl, this was a reach. He needed this scene. Last year you was pissed off at Candy, or last thing, and now you just need somebody. And the thing is, Candy's a good neutral person. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't have a side. She's not really into a lot of the stuff. So it's easy to call on her because you don't have no real beef with her. But the problem with all of this is, sis, you can't do that many scenes with her. And that's why I feel like the rumors may be true. Because how many scenes you gonna do with Candy? And how many scenes you gonna do with all the girls and you walking out? Bravo, you can't walk out every scene. But let's keep going. I'm doing these side combos, but let me tell you, this Needy storyline is very interesting because, like I said, this season, girl, you're on thin ice. So, they meet at the restaurant, and, they talk about Greg, and yeah, I love Greg. And Greg is doing well. Greg is doing good. They have to wait till it's 5 years to say remission, but so far so good. He hasn't had to go to the hospital, and he's just in good spirits and doing good. So, and I love the part where Nene was like, I can talk to Candy. We see each other. They see each other, y'all. So, she's talked about, all these girls having these babies. This is Nene. She's saying all these girls having this baby, and Candy was like, yeah, I'm having a baby. She was like, the surrogate pregnant. Sorry, something popped in my head that was so funny, but the surrogate, pregnant. Then they start discussing Dennis, and this is how long it's been since Nene has been on the scene, because we talked about Dennis, the first 2 episodes? Since we moved on from Dennis, okay? Where you been? Oh, I forgot. Suspended. Oops. Wait, I'm being real shady about to choke on this water, but let me go on. Nene had me cracking up. They was talking about the bestiality, which low-key I think is true. But I'm gonna mind my business. Let me tell you why I think it's true. Let's talk. So look, we get all the rumors, like all of them. We get the gay rumors. We get the bad rumors. We get he got a lot of girl rumors. He got another girl pregnant. We don't never get no beast. Oh, we get the drug rumors. We get the opportunist rumors. I ain't never hear bestiality rumors. And y'all know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire, because I ain't never heard no bestiality rumors. Where does that come from? What? Huh? I don't know. Where there's smoke, something in the water ain't clean. Okay. We probably never hear from it, but okay. I was about to say, But when Nene said Portia need a rabies shot, gotta check her into PetSmart, I was done. See, here's the thing. I talk all that trash about Nene, but scenes like that, stuff like that, it's like, this is why you are supposed to be on this show. But too bad you let the money and the fame get in your way, and now you about to lose the show, and you about to lose us, like, laughing at stuff like this. But let's go on. So then they get onto the Cynthia fiasco. She talked about seeing Cynthia at the float, on the Pride Parade float, and she was like, she basically was like, hey Miss Leaks, hey Miss, and she was just like, brushed her off or whatever. And Candy was like, yeah, because she probably just seen the interview you did bashing her. And she was like, yeah, but she did 8. I'm like, is this number going to keep going up? Because I could have sworn at the beginning of the season she said like 7. This number going to be at 10 by the by the time they actually have a face-to-face. So, so they start talking about this and say, all Cynthia do is bash me. And here's the thing. Did Cynthia go on a world tour? So, okay, I'm being real extra. It wasn't a world tour. Just the Northeast and the South. So did Cynthia go around and do interviews and basically base that on Nene? Yes. Duh. Cynthia's a boring character, and as much as I love her, this is not shady, but Cynthia does not have a lot of storyline. Like, Peter was her best storyline. So when you finally get a storyline and you got this Bailey wine seller to promote, you better be on everybody's couch talk about Nene. Like everybody's couch. So I don't blame Cynthia. I do not blame Cynthia. Get out there and do you, boo. Do you. So yeah, Cynthia was out there doing the interviews, but we all seen in the past Cynthia ride for Nene, even when Nene done some messed up stuff. Nene is taking these interviews too serious, because we have seen plenty of interviews and plenty of ways that Cynthia been begging for your friendship. Cynthia took up for you when she shouldn't have. Cynthia let a lot of stuff you have done to her slide. So please don't act like her doing these 7, 8, or 10 interviews, whatever one number you want to say next, is a big deterrent of why you went on there and bashed her right before the Pride Parade. And don't forget, Nene, you tried to take her job away from her. We remember that interview, sis. We remember that Watch What Happens Live interview. Okay, let's move on. So basically, Nene, said that one of their mutual friends recorded Cynthia basically talking trash about her. Like, recorded Cynthia talking trash about her. Now, who is recording somebody? Like, and I know it's Jovan. We're going to get to that. But that's real petty. Here you go. I love how Candy just sitting there looking, just getting all the info. Like, I didn't even want this scene. Because, Candy try to stay on a lot of it. Like, she like to hear, like me. Like, she like to be up there observing. But she don't want to be like the bone collector. She ain't the bone collector. So that's the end of that scene. Then we get to a bunch of little scenes. So Eva and Portia was doing it for the gram. Like, I love that picture. I love what she was wearing. And trust me, Eve, Portia, I done had some shoes that you just want to get a good fit in, or like an outfit that's uncomfortable because you got to wear the good girdle, but you trying to, be like that. I've been there, girl. I've been there, and I don't even do that much on the gram, but sis, girl, I've been there. I feel your pain. So, we get to the scene where we see Cynthia, the future fiance, walk up in like a wood shop or whatever the case may be to build her man, her future fiance, to build her man a closet. So she wants to, I'm confused. I don't know if she wants to build herself a closet and she's gonna give #chill her room closet or what, because they Kenya and Candy come meet her at the little wood shop or whatever, and they talked about Cynthia's old closet at her house, which I did love. I cannot wait till I move, because I'm gonna make a room, my closet, my diva den and all that. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna have wallpaper with my face on there, girl. Wait, or am I? Sorry, let me stop. But so Cynthia was like, yes, that room, that closet that I have, because I love myself, despite what other people said. And I don't know if Kenya knows about the interview, so she was like, what you talking about? And Candy caught on quick. Candy was like, oh, talking about Nene. So then they start discussing Nene, and Candy reveals what happened at the dinner. The lunch, sorry. Candy's at the lunch. Candy was like, yeah, I went to lunch with Nene, and it was like, details, sis, details. Like, what happened? What had happened was, and Candy was like, yeah, one of y'all friends recorded you bashing Nene. And I mean, I feel like low key, Cynthia probably wanted to cry, Because she's like, friendship over now. But Cynthia basically tried to play tough. Like, I don't give a damn about no recordings. You know, Nene can take that recording and stick it up her ass. And I'm like, I can't wait till the recording episode reveals. Put a pin in this. Put a pin in this right here. But, you know, that's about it. So then we get back to Cynthia's home. And, I mean, this is a whole nother scene, okay, y'all? And Eva, as you can see, I didn't discuss her because she was a non-factor in this episode. Like, I guess until this part. So, Eva FaceTimed Cynthia and, you know, she was telling her that Marlo personally invited her to the wig party. For what? I don't know. But, and they had a little key about Marlo wigs, how they not that perfect. And she basically told Eva, you know, the tea, that somebody recorded her talking bad about sorry y'all, it's late and I got a brain fog. Somebody recorded her talking bad about Nene, and she don't know who it is. So they go down the list. Is it Giovanna? I want to put it past her. I don't know her that much. Like, it could be her. She all up Nene's ass. Is it Marlo? Yeah, me and Marlo cool right now, but don't trust her either. So it could very well be her. And that's what the conversation ended. So now we're headed to the wig party. Great wigs think alike, y'all. Great wigs think alike. So Tanya and Portia on their way, and they discuss Nene yet again. I will say, for Nene not to be a fixture in this show, they've been discussing her a lot, but so they discussing, and Tanya's like, this is the first time we're all gonna be together. And I don't do the voices, but I love the way Tanya's animated, so I'll do her voice, kind of. That's probably not her voice, whatever. Some of these ladies on here be really doing their voice. I'm just not the one. I can't do it good. And Portia was like, no, it ain't. And she was like, no, Nene hasn't been there. Portia said, oh, that's why we had a good time. Now, this is when they discussed that Portia is not feeling Nene right now, and Portia don't want nothing to do with Nene. And they discussed the closet incident where Portia was like, I don't feel safe in here. And they discussed what happened that we all seen go down on IG. I remember being on IG like, ooh, refreshing my page, where Portia decided to post the text message that Nene sent her, calling her a fat pig and all of this stuff right after she had her baby. Like, it was like crazy. I remember that. So after that scene, we get to the wig launch, and Giovanna walks in. Like, I just don't understand why she's a friend to the show. Oh, well, she's that. Whatever. So then Candy arrives, and I love the wig wall. That was real cute. The wig wall was real cute. But Candy basically, she thought it would be more fabulous in there because this is Marlo Hampton, okay? But it was just cute. It was white in there, had the wig wall, which is really, really cute. I thought the wig wall was real cute. Then you got Cynthia came in as the blonde bombshell. Like, I'm not sure. I like when Cynthia wear the big fro wigs. I do. I really do love when Cynthia wear. I'm not sure how I felt about this one. I'm not quite sure. But nevertheless, Cynthia always serves face, so it doesn't matter what's on her head, okay? So when Cynthia comes in, Giovanna, Cynthia, and Candy, and I'm glad Candy did that. Candy approached Giovanna right away. So are you the one who recorded? Giovanna stuttering. Who said I recorded? What happened? Who? She's like, no, I'm not telling you recorded. I'm asking you, did you record Cynthia talking about Nene and sell it to Nene? No, I didn't do that. Now, Bravo could have manipulated that scene. It could be somebody we don't even know. But the fact that, one, Cynthia only named Giovanna and Nene when she was talking to Eva shows it's probably going to be one of those people, because Bravo ain't do that by accident. And two, the way Giovanna gave that response, sis, girl, we was not convinced. And if you think you're going to get a peach from doing this, you're not. Marlo been messy for like 6 seasons. She ain't never going to get a peach. You ain't either, sis. Okay, moving on. So... they discussed who's gonna be there, like who you think showing up today, blase blase. So Marlo came in with a cute intro with her nephews, and I love how she's just embracing this. I know it's probably something that was so unexpected for her to have like 2 children that she has to be the sole provider for and the sole person for, and I just think it's great that she took this responsibility and she's including them into her life, not just having them like, oh, this burden of a kids, but she's including them, and I love that. So she came in and she's excited. She's like, DJ, turn that music up. Basically telling them to play with the wigs. 7 wigs for every day of the week. Yes, listen. I know what Marlo was feeling like. Yes. And yeah. So now people start to come. You know, Portia, Tanya, and them are there. And, you know, they all talking, drinking, the whole 9. Now here go Bravo. Bravo start changing the music. You see the car roll up and Nene's coming in. It's kind of like a slow motion. And Marlo is happy. Happy AF to see Nene. Yes, my sister here. And I'm like, first of all, we all know why Marlo was happy to see Nene. I mean, I know she's happy for her to be her wig long, but Marlo likes messy, but on her own terms. She knew that a lot of the girls was not feeling Nene being there, and she wanted to be messy. Let's keep it a buck. Like, let's keep it real. She wanted messy. So Marlo's all happy. She here. Yes, girl, thanks for coming, blah, blah, blah. And Nene goes to do the hey y'all to everybody, you know, doing a little church woman hug and a little fake kiss. And she gets to that Portia, and Portia curved her, turned right around, no regards. And I'm like, yes. You know, Cynthia did the whole like, if we gonna play games, I'm gonna play games. No. Like, okay, I'm both. I'm a little both. Like, I'm for the curvature, but I'm also for the Cynthia, like, we can both smile in each other's face. We see each other. Okay? I'll see you, you see me. However, I don't know if I like that with Nene. See, certain people you can do that. Certain people you can kiki and smile up in their face and move on about your life, or when they be shady and you can match their shade. But I think Nene need a little curve. Like, I think she does, but let's move on. So, they start playing the game. You know, Marlo like, come on, let's come up here, girls. You know, play with the models. Call up Nene and Portia. Now, I don't know if she was trying to do that to do like a, you know, a thing where they can talk or whatever, but that wasn't a type of thing, so I don't know why she called them too. But she called them up and they're like playing with the wigs or whatever, doing a thing, and you start hearing drums or a drum. Now, let me say this. When you start hearing a drum, I mean, we already knew it was going to happen from the preview. But I start hearing drum and chanting. Like, chanting. And I'm like, okay, this is how she did it. This is how she did it. And I'm just sitting there watching like, this girl makes good TV. I'm sorry. Imagine if they did not show that on the preview and you just saw it off guard. That's good TV. And when I seen Portia laughing and Portia said, this girl, I felt the same way, y'all. Like, I'm like, this is why we needed her back. Listen, this was messy, and I'm gonna say this definitely wouldn't be something I do, but it makes good TV, and I'm always here for that. It didn't hurt nobody, didn't harm nobody, but it was good TV. I got my life. I laughed so hard. Now, this is the part that cracked me up. Not only did she interrupt things, she's passing out products and people are taking it. I am done. People like got little purple bags everywhere. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. I mean, low key, I would have took it. No, forget low key. Highs of high key, I would have took it. I would have took the bag and a little jar of the age stuff. Sis, listen, Marlo, I'm here for you, girl, but this stuff free, okay? And so she's handing out products. And when Kenya said Marlo is bald headed to the back of her skull, I was done. I was done. Listen, I don't talk about nobody with hair because I don't talk about nobody's hair stuff, because I do realize that, you know, especially a lot of us black women, they have like, you know, I think it's called, I don't know. Sometimes hair and stuff be messed up, you know. So I do know I'm blessed. I don't have those issues, but that's funny. I'm sorry. Marlo has been so mean throughout the years. Payback is a mother, okay? So Marlo, and I was kind of proud of Marlo. She was taking it with stride. She was like, yes, my edges are thin. Does it work? Is it going to work for me? Blase, blase, blase. Now, this is the part that cracks me up. Nene sit up there and say, Kenya comes, you know, she's a devil, blase, blase. But since you had a gift bag in your hand, I'm not taking the gift bag if I'm there to support my friend. I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. But Nene sure did have that gift bag in her hand, the Kenya Moore hair care. She wasn't letting that gift bag go to waste, okay? So the funny thing is Marlo was like, okay, I'm over the shenanigans, like security. Kenya was like, you can't security me, honey. I know this game. I didn't already played it. And you know Bravo said I gotta be here. So let me stop. But when she was like, security, and then she was like, well, if you're gonna be here, like participate at least. That's the part I was like, okay, I know Kenya didn't want to be there, but I'm like, dang, you could have faked and like act like you wanted to participate, but she was not there for that. She was there to promote Kenya Moore hair care, okay? Which was super funny. All this fiasco going on. You see Nene leaving with the gift bag, might I add. And she's getting into her car. And here's Giovanna come running out. And then he said, girl, if you hit my window, I said, ooh, that's Nene. Nene came out of that moment. Nene was there. She said, you had too much to drink. Get out of my face. Get out. I was like, ooh, that was Nene. But Joanna was just trying to stop Nene. She was like, you know, this your friend. This your best friend. You know, you got to stay. And she was like, bye. Get off my window. Went on. So now at this point, Marlo is getting pissed that Kenya's there. Like at first she was just like, you know, trying to brush it off. But I think that thing set in, that embarrassment set in. And she's like, oh no. She's upset. She was very, very, y'all, I'm sorry. This hair. It's a piece that, okay, I think I got it. Yeah. So, Marlo was pissed. And, you know, Kenya left, right? They questioned, you know, where Nene go? And Portia said, oh, she left because it wasn't about her. And I low-key believe that. Portia ain't lying. Nene loves to make a lot of things about her. Let's be real. Let's be all the way real. And that's why she came to the event late. She wanted that interest. She wanted to be about her. Unless Bravo told her to come late. But I doubt it. I think she did that on purpose and she knew what she was doing, okay? This is the part that cracked me up. When Cynthia was like, I was excited to see Kenya. Everybody was like, what? It's like, did you just see what Kenya did? What do you mean you were excited to see her? She's like, well, I'm glad she came. Said she was not coming to support her. She was coming to ruin her event. Or lack thereof. Because, I mean, was that really an event? Okay, I'm being shady. Also, like, here's the thing. I see the best in everybody, and I started to feel really sad for Marlo when Kenya did that, because Marlo did have a look of defeat on her face. But listen, if you've been watching Real Housewives from the beginning, I've been watching since season 1. Okay, let me tell you, and Marlo wasn't on this season 1, obviously. But since Marlo's been on that show, she has not been nice to people. She's been very rude and cutthroat to people. Somebody ruining her event was probably on a low tier of what Marlo has done to people, okay? And truth be told, did she really ruin it? People left with gift bags. You didn't have any, sis. Like, you ain't give us free wigs. You ain't even give us a bundle. I mean, let's be real. Okay, so that's the end of that episode. I cannot wait for next week. I am going to do the video earlier. Like I said, this week has been busy. This is about to be TMI, but like I came on my cycle and it was one of the bad ones where I was sick. Like I wasn't feeling well. So I need to learn how to work through that, because if I want to do something like this, I can't use like my cycle as a cop out. So I'm going to work through that. But this week just was not good. I would have been on this camera snapping at y'all. Y'all don't even know me. So I had to work through that. I had to work through it. But I'm here. I did the video. And I thank you so much for watching. So if you can you please like? It's something so small, but if you can like for me, I really would appreciate it. Comment below what you thought about the show. Do you think Kenya is TV gold? Like, do you think she makes TV? I know a lot of you guys can't stand her, because I think a lot of people take this show or shows like this to heart. Like, the people are in your living room, and I get it, but I take it as entertainment, and that's what she does for me. But I get it. You all had your fave, your team, whatever. But let me know what you feel about the whole Kenya stunt. Let me know what you feel about Nene. Like, do you think, first of all, let's talk. Do you think she's going to be on next season? Or do you think she's going to be reduced? Or something's going to happen? Like, let me know what you think. Let me know, y'all. So, again, comment, please like, okay? And subscribe if you want to see more of me. Oh, and let me know what more do you want to see from me? So I am the gossip goddess, and I don't do a lot of gossip videos. And the reason why is because sometimes some stuff I don't care about. And it's been a lot of stuff that I just did not care about. Or I cared about it, but I feel like gossip rolls like this, so I need to be more on the minute. So if y'all don't mind late gossip, let me know, and I'll start just doing videos whenever I feel like it, even if it's like 3 days late. So let me know about that. So again, I thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for rambling, and I'm out. Bye.